What's up, everybody? In light of what's going on in the Palisades, I figured I would give you guys a little tutorial on the Palisades. All right? Now, the Palisades is a very, very wealthy part of the United States. All of you know that. In LA County, obviously in California. Maybe what you don't know is a little bit more in depth about the neighborhood. So it's in between this really beautiful ravine and its other border, right, is the Pacific Ocean, where there's $1 million houses everywhere, right? So it's like just the ideal place if you're wealthy to live. So what's going on right now is what's been going on for a long time. You live in this opulence and this gorgeous, most desirable part, one of the most desirable places to live in the country, and you have the means, right, to afford something there. Now, paradise usually comes with its drawbacks, right? Florida's great, but you got to worry about hurricanes. You live in fucking ski country, that's great, but now you got to worry about brutal cold and fucking storms all the time, right? Well, you live in California, and not only do you contend with Mexicans trying to steal your jobs, haha, I'm just kidding, kinda, but you got to also contend with earthquakes. We all knew that, right? But wildfires, which have become way more prevalent since, global change, global warming, climate change, whatever you want to chalk it up to. The wind. Now, the wind is huge because with all the water that's being displaced, it's changing the tides. That directly affects the winds. The winds come from the ocean off the water. So now these people have their dream homes. This one guy, I'll delve into that later. But anyway, so these people build houses in the most dangerous part of the county, right? They have insurance, and then they rebuild. So this happens all the time. This isn't the first time that we've seen breaking news footage of California on fire. This has been going on for years and years and years. And most recently, within the last decade, it's all over the place. It's happening all the time. So the insurance companies have told these people, look, this is it. We're not, you're not going to be able to pay your premiums for building on the same location, because this is going to happen again. So these people are making out like fat cats. They got all the money in the world. Their house burns down. They get reimbursed for said house. What do? They build on the same plot of land or nearby because it's so gorgeous. Well, no, dude. No, you don't get to do that anymore. All right? There's one guy, he's 89 years old, and he's got 4 properties. 4 properties in this area. And they're all toast, okay? And Anderson Cooper wants me to feel sorry for that man. I'm sorry, but I can't feel sorry for a guy that has 4 properties, multi-million-dollar, I imagine, each one, on the most gorgeous place, one of the most gorgeous places this country has to offer to live. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for this man because he can afford 4 freaking houses in a gated community that's prone to fires? Nah, it's not going to happen. So that's it, So a little bit more, the mean income individually in this country, your average one person is making about 60 grand a year, okay? Your average town is about 5 to 10,000 residents, okay? Your average square mileage on that town is about 10 to 25. All right. Well, in the Palisades, one person, their average income is upwards of $140,000 a year. Okay? They live in a town of a little over 10,000, right? And their square mileage is just under 25 square miles. So why is it that we are so focused on this one band of land with all these people that have the resources to help themselves? Why is CNN and all these other outlets, why are they so focused on showing us these wildfires, specifically in the Palisades? Okay? It's crazy. A lot of other fires, a lot of other places, a lot of other things, a lot of other faces. All right? America's got many different faces, and there's a lot of other things going on. Right before this happened, I remember we were talking about a CEO that got whacked, a girl that shot up her whole school, right? And then another school shooting happened within that time frame. And God knows what else we're missing out on right now, because somebody thinks that it's great news to show rich people complaining about having to rebuild their $1 million houses. It's not relatable, but you know, people are somehow watching this, and they continue to watch this. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. This is how I feel about it. I obviously empathize with the people that are struggling and they've lost. I've been through a house fire. It sucks. So I empathize. Fuck that empathy. No, I sympathize because I've been through it. But literally, I can't relate. I'm sorry. I just can't relate to the lives that these people live, because they're not your typical American. And I'm not going to cry for a man that's lived 89 years, has great health care, has 4 fucking properties, and what? I'm supposed to, like, you know, feel bad that this man is dumb enough to have 4 properties and a highly flammable fucking part of Los Angeles? Not gonna do it. Hey, this is your boy Matt. Alright, I'm out of here. You let me know. Alright, comment below. Peace.